ball, you're going to win this match.
Yeah, and critically, if you can maybe make it 10 runs required per over in the last 2, that's going to be a tall task, particularly with only 3 wickets left in hand for Nepal. If they don't get a boundary here, though, off Sana, you just wait for the roar. You can feel the tension just all the way around King City. The capacity crowd, they are on edge. Guided away, but deep thirds in place, so it will just be a single. How impressed have you been with the way Canada have fought back here?
Very impressed.
You got that little space you need the ball to hit, and if you don't, it could be goodbye 6 runs.
Bowls him, it's another one chopped on, and it's the Kalim Sana effect. Is that the match for Canada? The captain for Nepal, who's fought so ably all the way, he's now gone. It's a similar-ish dismissal to that of Sampal Kami off the inside edge. Just the one bail comes off, the leg stump is kissed, and Sana, well, he always finds a way, doesn't he? How good has he been?
Just amazing bowling right here. When they needed it most, pressure's on. You're coming down to these last few overs. Need to make big plays, and he's really stepped up. Body language says it all right now. You look at the Nepal team, the captain kind of slugging off to this replay.
And again, look at the angle. It's the angle that just causes difficulty for those right-handers. You could just see Powdell, he's trying to run it down to deep third for a single to keep the strike and to maybe take all the responsibility, but he's been bowled for 37. Have Nepal's hopes disappeared with their captain? The score now at the end of the 17th, with just 3 remaining, it's 95 for 8.
Back into the action, and what a big wicket and what a big moment to get it for Kalim Sana. This game coming down to the wire. Just chopping it on, the skipper of Nepal getting that leg stump, and Kalim Sana is so effective. Every time he comes on with the ball, there's always a chance of a wicket. It's going to be Akhil Kumar coming in from the north end.
So many huge plays by this Canadian defense today. Just momentum changing or momentum killing plays when it looked like Nepal was starting to get things going. What a performance.
Boy, the wicket's really pegging away the progress that Nepal's trying to make today. Credit to the bowlers of Canada. Nowhere close to that, trying to give himself some room. Well, it's one thing that we know about Sandeep Lamichhane is he's a very exciting fella out in the middle. He's no one to just stand around and let the ball control him. He will make those chances. He will try and get a shot out of nowhere. He's going to need to try and find some bat on ball very quickly. This game coming down to the wire. The wickets now. That'll be a big concern for Nepal. They've only got 2 left.
But at the same time, they need runs. They can't play conservative. I mean, if I'm Nepal right now, I'm not worried about the wickets.
Well, gets a hold of that one, and that's a tracer bullet straight down the ground, smashing into that side screen. 6 runs to Sandeep Lamichhane.
And right on cue, just what I was saying. You got to stay aggressive. Much needed 6 right there for Nepal, trying to keep themselves scratch and claw this victory coming down the stretch. Take a look at this replay.
He cleared his front foot, just allowing for his hands to free through the line, and he got some distance on it as well. Power, distance, and 6 runs picked up.
It's like the Maple Leaf Cricket Grounds version of the Green Monster out there. Shortest part of the field, as Lenny was saying too.
And always the safest as well. You're never going to have a fielder straight down the pitch. Well, Akhil Kumar is going to be under a little bit of pressure here. Nepal need 23 from 15. Giving room again, and the semi goes leg side. Plenty of protection there. They pick up 2 runs. It's the skipper, Nick Curtin, in the deep.
Nepal showing some life here. after that last wicket, the body language, it looked like they were done, but here they are. They got some momentum. Crowd starting to get back into it.
And the crowd does play a big part in it, doesn't it? Just helps pick you up. Big miss.
Able to just kind of guide it behind him, almost off the knuckles for 4 runs. Much needed 4 runs. She's definitely shaping up for an exciting finisher.
Moving inside the line of the ball, and how close is this going to be? Needed better direction. They might be in trouble here. The throw has gone to the right end, and that's going to be another wicket. The 9th one goes down after a shocker. That second run was never on.
What a throw-in right there. I mean, the amount of times this match has shifted momentum, Manali, where you think something's going to happen, then it doesn't. You know, we talked about Nepal needs to be aggressive, trying to squeeze out that extra run, ended up backfiring on him right there after a very heads-up.
Well, Curran KC had been called down for the run. The first one was on.
Yeah, at first I'm like, why would you even go for that? Like, and 1 run's fine.
He ran so far past the crease.
Yeah.
No chance to get back for the second.
He's just going to say, I did that on purpose. We work on that. We practice that. It's like the fumble-rooski, like, you think I threw it by mistake, but I didn't. So we get you to go for one and get you out.
Curran KC gone for 5 off 2 deliveries. And you just feel it might be curtains here for Nepal. Yes, they still are in the game in terms of run-to-ball equation, but when you're 9 wickets down, it doesn't give you much room.
Yeah, I mean, especially you're down this many runs, you got to go for it. We'll see if this game ends with the 10th wicket. But that's a huge one because you lose that insurance wicket, you know, just mentally. It just adds that much more pressure to the Nepal batters.
A new batter out to the middle. Richard DeCall, he comes out, he's off the mark, first ball. It's now 15 off in 9 deliveries. And you feel that it might need to be Sandeep Lamichhane who carries the side home here. But for Canada, it's either 1 wicket or just 9 decent deliveries. They've really pulled this game in their favor, Canada. Not the best of outings with the bat today. So credit to their bowlers.
Yeah,
and those 2 incredible catches.
Absolutely. And that last wacky wicket we got.
Oh, giving himself too much room. This might be trouble. He's got to go back. Sent back by Navneet Dhaliwal. You don't want to lose this game on a run out.
No, you don't. Canada inching to the finish line here. It's all about execution down the stretch. In any sport, when it gets close like this, you gotta maintain the focus. They've been out here for well over 3 hours. It's between the ears right now.
And this is the quicker version of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to bring you in for a 50 over game. Tell me how much concentration that requires.
We're gonna need to order some more pizza if that's the case.
Oh, he's going again, he's going again! Needed a direct throw, and it would have been the end of Sandeep Lamichhane and the innings.
Another miscue running for Team Nepal there. I mean, if you're Team Nepal doing the math here, you must be thinking like, if we get 2 6s and a 4, here we go.
Well, that was an inside edge as well. That's a drop catch.
Yep. Cost him a little time as well.
Normally so good behind the stumps.
You know, 2 6s and a 4 gets you the win.
That's gone high up in the air, and it's Kalim Sana getting under it. He does the job off his own bowling, and that's going to be the game. Canada pulled off an exceptional win here. Disappointment for the